Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the shop. We're slowly getting the place heated up. It's about 24 degrees in here, but it's not too bad. And I picked me up another walk-behind mower. This one here is kind of a basket case. It's all tore apart and been sitting around for a while, so I don't know if we're going to be able to bring it back or not. I'll spin you around and let you take a look at it, and we'll get started on it. This is it. It's an MTD of some sort. I don't know the maker or the model. It's got a 1-800 number here on the back to call for parts, and that's the MTD hotline. It's got a Tecumseh motor on it, and I found online a picture of another Tecumseh with this shroud on it, and it said it was a Mark 5, Mark IV, Roman numeral 5, and so that's about all I know. The engine top here has all the engine information on it, so it's a 195 cc LEV 120 motor. Like I say, it's a Tecumseh. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've looked for different models of it, but the blue frame on it, or the blue case here, is throwing me for a loop. I don't know what manufacturer had blue, unless it was like sold through Lowe's or something like that. And but I think I can get everything I need. It looks like it needs a pull cord, and it looks like all the cabling is wrong, but I might be able to free the cables up. They look like they're just ran in plastic, not in a plastic and metal tube. So we might be able to lube them up and bring them back. But it's been setting for a long time. It's all covered in oil. So we'll be having to do quite a bit of cleaning on it. Looks like the dipsticks here. The air filter. It's got a rag in the dipstick hole. Let me go in the trash. Like I say, I don't know what's really wrong with it. I've got some nuts and bolts here that's just thrown on it. So hopefully we can find most of them. Lots of flies settled in the oil, so that's a big damn mess. So if anybody maybe knows what model this could be, the one that I found the shroud on was a Murray 4.0, and but it was red, and this is a 21-inch blade on it. I need to check and make sure that somebody just didn't stick a smaller blade on it. I might have been able to. It might take a 22. No, it's a 21. So 21-inch blade. Like I say, Tecumseh motor. The ID tag is completely gone off of it. I've checked all over. You know, I don't think it's a repaint, because this looks like powder coating that's peeling off of here. And yeah, it's a high wheel. So some type of MTD. Could be Columbia. I don't know much about Columbia, you know, what color they were, but when I got on the hotline, that's what they said they carried. So, well, I'll start cleaning on this, and bring you back when we're a little farther along and we'll check for spark and see just what's going on with this. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll do a compression test. I got my tester set up. And I've got a 1/2 inch drill here. We'll turn the motor with. So I don't know if you can see this good enough or not. Whoa, wrong direction. I might have two hands here. I feel like it's got good compression. I've got 90 pounds. So that ought to be enough to get her to run. So the valves ought to be okay. Alright. Figured I'd do that before I started cleaning. You know, if it's a basket case. Alright, let me get some of these flies and oil off it and I'll be right back. Alright, I cleaned and gapped the spark plug to 30 thousandths. We'll go ahead and check for spark. This is where I can see it pretty good. Alright, I've got good spark, so that's always a good sign. I had to disconnect this wire because the cable's not working on the hoop. Throttle is all froze up, so. But anyway, the spark works. So now I guess it's just a matter of getting the recoil all squared away, putting a new rope on it, and then we can try pull starting it. Put that in there, make sure there's nothing gonna get in there. Yeah, I need to get the dipstick in because it's, as you can see on the drywall there, it's blowing oil all over. So we need to get that taken care of. So I'll try getting the cowling all back on, and so the dipstick, I can mount the dipstick. I might have to find a bunch of hardware. I found some, but it's missing one cowl bolt. Looks like the steel cowling here. I'm missing 2 bolts for it. I got 2 small ones there. That probably holds the dipstick on. So I got 3 small ones. Those shouldered ones hold on the plastic cowl, which isn't a big deal. And then the dipstick. So I'm thinking feels like the spring in the rewind's okay. Maybe I'll go ahead and put the, I think I got some rope over here. We'll maybe throw on a chunk of rope. I don't know if I got anything that small. No. No, I'm going to have to run up to the store and get some pull rope. So, it's coming along pretty good. I'll get a list of all my hardware that I need to round up and start digging through my nut and bolt bin. See if I can find something And then I think we'll give this a try. Alright, be back in a bit. Alright, I pulled the flywheel off to check the key to make sure it wasn't sheared, and found something that was kind of odd, interesting. They, whoever had this before, made their own flywheel key. This is made out of steel, and this is the Tecumseh Flywheel Key. Part number right there. So I don't know if that caused a problem, but this center part of this little step is a lot narrower than this one. So that would have changed the timing, which would have caused it to run funny. So, but the new key fits in there good. I'll go ahead and pop that flywheel back on. Here, I'll just move you around here. My window is really bright. We still got a foot of snow out there, so it's hard to get good lighting. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get this going. We'll set this in the slot. Key flywheel on. Drops right on. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we'll go ahead and put the cut back on. Sure. Like that. Alright, we'll go ahead and rewind the pull start, and then we'll put some gas in that and try it out.